Hey everybody, it's Bishop Aaron. I'm in this wonderful Mary Mother of the Eucharist chapel in our chancery in Rochester. I want to draw your attention now to these marvelous designs all over the interior, this stenciling. And I can testify to this. During many months, this whole room was just filled with scaffolding. And these marvelous artists did this hand painting of these walls and these columns and the ribs up there in the barrel vaulting. And it was tantalizing. I would come in here and you could climb up the scaffolding to different levels, but you got little glimpses. You know, I'd say, oh, I can see it happening. But you couldn't see the whole building until finally, just really a few weeks ago, they took all the scaffolding out. And what a marvelous sight it is. Now, here's the idea. Look at all the intricacy of this. Look at all the fine detail and the way the colors and the shapes kind of interact with each other. The idea is it's meant to signal the complexity of God's creation. So God didn't make a simple world. Think the level of it, from insects to animals to trees to planets to stars. There's like this wild multiplicity in God's creation. The idea here is the coming together of all of it in beautiful, harmonious patterns. That's what God intends. We believe that sin has disrupted the order of the world, but what God wants is to restore us to right order, salvation, but also the whole world, right? Salvation has to do with all the elements of creation. So see in the intricacy of these designs a symbol of the universe now brought to its fulfillment. It's meant also just to delight the eye. You know, when I was coming of age, we went through a period where churches were like all hyper simple. Everything was kind of emptied out. And I get it. There's a certain aesthetic behind that. But it never appealed to me. I always love the churches that are rich and delight the eye. See, because God wants us fully alive. And he wants this place of worship to be something that appeals to the soul and the heart and the mind, but also to the eyes. And in fact, to the ears, that's why we sing, to the nose, which is why we use incense, So all the senses are involved as we come into the church, and we're meant to feel as though we've stepped out of the fallen world into this redeemed space.